Hello everyone, in this video, I will show you top 10 best free offline games for PC in 2021. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Asphalt 9 Legends. Asphalt 9 Legends is a racing game by Games Loft and the 9th installment to this franchise. When released on July 26, 2018, this title managed to reach 4 million downloads in its first week across all platforms and over a year later, released a port for Nintendo Switch. In Asphalt 9 you'll find race against 7 opponents in multiple street maps. You will be forced to make sharp turns and even avoid traffic as you race to the finish line. Next up we have Angry Birds 2. We've all heard of Angry Birds. Well, most of us. Angry Birds 2 is a really fun free-to-play game brought to us by Rovio Entertainment. Following the success of Angry Birds, the sequel was released on PC August 15, 2019. The mechanics are simple: launch a bird from a slingshot and knock the pigs off their platforms. In Angry Birds 2, you'll have even more birds to choose from and interesting mechanics like a leveling system used to level up your birds and potentially beat your high scores on previous levels. I will say, it is very addicting and available from the Microsoft Store. Next up we have Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or CSGO as commonly referred to, is a multiplayer first-person shooter developed by Valve and Hidden Path Entertainment. It was originally released on August 21, 2012 as a strictly online title, which cost $14.99. However, in August 2018, an offline mode was introduced allowing players to fight against bots. In December 2018, CSGO transitioned into a fully free-to-play title and remains as such on Steam. Next up we have Fallout Shelter. Fallout Shelter is a simulation game developed and published by Bethesda. Released originally June 14, 2015 as an iOS game, it wasn't until July 2016 that PC players got their port. Fallout Shelter might be a little different from what you expect from an addition to the Fallout series, but it's definitely as good in a different way. You can get your copy from Steam. Next up we have Forza 6 Apex. Forza 6 Apex is a motorsport-style racing game. Developed by Turn 10 Studios and published by Microsoft Studios, Forza 6 Apex was released September 6, 2016 as a free-to-play version of Forza 6, available only on the Microsoft Store. It's visually stunning and offers a lot of gameplay for a free title. In Forza 6 Apex, you will have the opportunity to drive over 60 cars cleverly engineered to drive the same way as their real-life counterparts. Each car will feel completely different to the last. Next up we have Overkill 3. Overkill 3 is a third-person shooter brought to us by Game Troopers and released February 26, 2015. Despite being over 5 years old, Overkill 3 has a great campaign storyline, immersive cutscenes and fantastic graphics even by today's standards. You can download Overkill 3 directly from the Microsoft Store. Next up we have Tiny Troopers 2 Special Ops. Another great title by Game Troopers, Tiny Troopers 2 Special Ops is a top-down squad-based multidirectional shooter. It was released July 10, 2015 and is available on Steam for a price of $6 or free on the Microsoft Store. In Tiny Troopers 2, you will progress through special ops missions with your team of troops. Next up we have Candy Crush Saga. Candy Crush Saga is a match 3 puzzle game. It was released on April 12, 2012 by King for Facebook. After the success that followed the title, it was released on iOS, Android, and Windows, making the game fully functional offline and available to download for free on PC on the Microsoft Store. In Candy Crush Saga, you have to match 3 or more of the same candy pieces in a row to collect points and meet targets of each level. Next up we have Microsoft Treasure Hunt. Microsoft Treasure Hunt is a free logic puzzle game brought to us by Xbox Game Studios. It was released on April 24, 2014 for the Microsoft Store as a kind of variant to Minesweeper. Like Minesweeper, in Microsoft Treasure Hunt, you will be tasked with uncovering spaces on the grid and avoiding mines as you go. The last game of this video is Bubble Witch 3 Saga. Another match 3 title to the list, developed by the same makers of Candy Crush, is Bubble Witch 3 Saga. This title was released on January 31, 2017 and is available across iOS, Android, and Windows from the Microsoft Store. Bubble Witch 3 Saga is a match 3 bubble shooter that follows a storyline. So that's the list of 10 best free offline PC games that you can play in 2021. If you enjoy this video, Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff and press the bell icon for more gaming updates.